Welcome back, guys. So, a lot of new stuff has come to the game, and the Cannibal has finished. It had a lot of good and usable cards, and now the Champions League event has come. The Star Pass cards, the icons are there, and the Star Pass. There is a Prime icon, but yeah, I mean, we are not getting the likes of Carlos anytime soon, but Cannavaro would be obtainable in the near future. Looks really good. I mean, unlike last season, if you're looking at last season and all, the cards were the icons, the base cards were they were just good for XP only. They were not useful. But these cards, these remind us of the prime icon versions of these cards from last season's. Very nice cards, and this one with the prime icon card looks amazing as well. And of course, this is not obtainable for free to play players. I mean, you would get probably next year if you're free to play, but those who spend money in the game, this is probably the cheapest prime this season. It would cost around $155 over a period of 3 months, or two if you have, say, if you have Android and Google, iOS or Apple. If you have both Apple and Android phones, if you have both Android and Apple phones, then you can make these purchases in both the phones and get him by the beginning of the next Star Pass. But yeah, then again, we are not getting anytime soon. I will obviously get this Cannavaro in future, and I would probably use him in my squad because he looks really good to me. I've seen players training him up, and that card looks real good. And then there is the round of 16 cards. There is this amazing Drogba. Of course, he is non-obtainable. This is looks like the ultimate striker card. Long shot taker and power header and maxed out shooting stats and amazing speed and dribbling and ball control. Just about everything, whatever you need, this card got it. The perfect card, but then again, non-obtainable. But there are some nice cards. I probably would want to get this. I'm going to wait for week 2 and go through these cards because this Casemiro, this is the card that I want to get from this event. And free-to-play players have a shot at getting him, so I'm going to take that one. He looks real good to me, and with 4-star weak foot and 104 shot power, and that he can actually score. When you're using a CDM, the left CDM normally gets chances to score in the game, and if you miss those chances in attack match, I'm saying if you miss those chances, then it's bad for you, makes it more difficult. So I'm definitely going to get him. This one looks good as well. Central midfield, if you're using central midfielders. And guys, the another thing is the later cards, the new cards, their chemistry is high as well, and with chemistry going up, that's something you really need. And guys, this is my squad. I already shared photos. I think I haven't been making videos. There's a lot of background noise and all. I hope you guys bear with me. Sometimes we cannot wait for the perfect moments. I have not been making videos for 2 months, but then I finally thought I'm going to start. So here I am, and yeah, this is the squad I've been running. This is a formation. I mean, I did not want to run the same formation as everyone, but yeah, in the end, I'm also tempted to use the meta formation and all. This one is decent, but unless you can afford Roberto Carlos, I'm not sure if I want to buy him. See, like I can afford him, but I don't know if I should. So I'm going to wait at least till the end of this month to decide whether I should or not. If I'm not buying him, then I would probably go with 3-5-2. This is another formation that I've been looking for. I mean, like I said, guys, the Cannibal cards, there has been some real nice ones. You can see the likes of Divrage and Zayn Maximin, Berardi, Martial, and of course the player of the month, guys. The new player of the month is here, Sergio Ramos. That looks real nice as well, and he's one of my favorite players. So yeah, I believe it's time to get him into my main lineup as well. So I may go 3-5-2 once I can get that Casemiro as well. And guys, perks for all those. One of the most important things would be perks. And here we go. We get perks. Now I can unlock 220 chemistry with this max chemistry update. You can unlock overalls, and also with this chemistry updates we end up with like 217 chemistry, I think. Yes, 220 chemistry. Here we are. I already have 220 chemistry, but I'm going to make a couple of squad changes as well. Getting that Ramos. Okay, get the Ramos in, and I'm going to get Martial in as well. Both look like an upgrade to the previous cards, and of course chemistry will be better chemistry as well. Okay, so I take him up to 99. I'm hoping that he will be my first 100 rated defender. I don't have the XP yet. The hype about SBCs drew up the praise for everyone. So buying XP right now may not be a smart idea. So we got Ramos up, and then we got Martial as well. Okay, he is okay. Okay, I need a bit more XP to train him up. Okay, do we have any cheap elites? None really cheap. Yeah, rest I can just add this XP. So guys, the video got corrupted and the last part was missing. Due to that, I actually trained up this Martial using those XP, and looks real good. I mean, not an end game striker, not that kind of stats, but most probably, unless you can afford, say, prime icons, then you'll probably get the end game strikers towards the team of the season. We should just save some coins by then. SBCs are coming, guys, so that would be an opportunity to make coins, and he is a Finis short trait as well. So I'm sure until Timo's season comes, he should do the job for you. And Ramos, he's pretty good as well. At least for me, he is. He always scores some headers. That has always been a trait with all his cards. And again, dives into tackles and power header and all that stuff. So that's pretty nice as well. And this Ronaldo is obviously the ultimate striker you can buy from the market. That's really nice, and I'm hoping that maybe I get another striker like this towards the Timo season comes, and our other lineup as well is at 119 because we haven't trained this up, but this looks real nice as well. Maybe we can get that Casemiro and then maybe melt Panic or Petit to into a left mid or a right mid, or do some stuff like that, and maybe use this formation as well. What do you guys think, guys? Which formation looks better? I mean, we are having 220 chemistry in both formations, and yeah, in a few days more chemistry will be unlocked. I will need I get like 250 perks per win, and need a bit more, about 1300 or 1400 for unlocking this one for 230 chemistry. Yeah, we go, we move, we keep moving forward. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for all the support. Even though I haven't been making videos for a while, glad to be back, and I'm hoping that with SBCs and all coming, maybe the game could get better for us. Bye bye, guys.